Hi, I'm Kristine McKay, and welcome to My Craft Studio. Today we have Andrea Robertson with us with Queen Bee and Me blog, and I am already super excited because it is almost spring and I'm loving the flowers. And tell me a little bit about your blog, because I asked you, I said, so are you a florist? Is that everything you blog about? And you were like, no, I do it all.
I do. I usually only blog about home decor, DIY. I'm a huge DIYer. If you see me with a crowbar and a hammer, like that's where I'm the most comfortable. But I do love flowers, and I love fresh flowers, and I think that all of us now, and the Pottery Barn magazines, there's always these cute little fresh floral arrangements in the home, and so I wanted to just show you some quick, easy, inexpensive ways to take grocery store flowers and make something cute.
And what I thought was so fun was that you were telling me, like, you know, your tagline is that you just like to make over things, and people just make something beautiful. And this is, you know, we all see the flowers at the grocery store, and I just pop them in my vase when I get home. Looks nothing like Pottery Barn, but these are fabulous. So let's start with some of your favorites.
Okay, so let's start with this one right here. I'm just going to take it over here.
Okay.
So most of these vases I went and got at the thrift store.
Okay.
So super easy. You don't have to have anything. I mean, if you can put water in it, put flowers in it.
Okay.
Seriously. Okay, so this was a bunch of flowers. It was about $3 at Walmart, and like a huge bundle, like bigger than this.
Okay.
So I just took some of them out. Don't think that you have to just cut the bottoms off and throw them in the vase. I cut them at different lengths, and I start shoving them in one at a time.
Okay.
So, and then also, I put a little lime on a pick and just shoved it down in there just for like an extra random.
Such a fun accent piece. I would have never thought to mix that with the flowers.
So yeah, so let's move into this one to show you how I actually put limes down into the water just to kind of make it look cool. I obviously am loving green and white. So bear grass, great thing.
And I love how you just folded that over and stuck it in here, and it just gives it just a really fun feminine look to it.
Yes, yes.
And I love the straws.
Yes, so I was going to show you really quick. It's so easy to do this. So I just brought a couple limes with me, regular food skewer. Put it on your lime.
Looks like a nice fun cocktail.
Yes. The limes, however, and you know what, I've seen really cute ones with oranges and stuff, just cut them in half. The bad thing is they only last about 2 days like that, and then they start looking dry and stuff. So really fun for a party, or if you want to take like a little neighbor gift to get well, a thank you. Yeah, and then just string your straw right onto the skewer. And then I usually will break the stick off.
I was trying to figure out how you push that paper straw up in the lime, so that's so smart.
So darling, so cute. So that's one thing you can do. And then also, if you have a big vase like this, short fat vases are really popular right now. That's kind of what's in a lot of the magazines. So one of the cool tricks that I learned at a floral class that I went to, and I am not an expert, I'm not a florist. I just do what I like and what looks pretty. So you can create a grid. So I have washi tape because that's what I have. I don't have floral tape because I'm not a florist. So you just string it across and make a grid with it. So that's how your flowers stay up straight.
So they'll stay exactly where you want them to be.
Yes.
That is so
you just string it across this way, string it across that way, put some more water in, and then just start cutting your flowers off and just arranging them in there however you want. One of the classes I went to, and I'm all about breaking rules. I never follow the rules. But they said, you know, keep your flowers in odd numbers. Well, if an even number looks good, stick it in there.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got a little hole, but you're like, oh, it's 8, that's even. Who cares?
Just make it look cute.
I'm all about breaking the rules. So, and then in this one, I just filled it up with limes and lemons. It just kind of adds a little thing. And then like this one, super easy. So on this one, I didn't want to make a grid because I had too many flowers. So on this one, I bunched them together, took washi tape, because it's kind of...
So apparently it's waterproof.
Apparently it's waterproof. I'm making it waterproof if it's not. And I just wrapped it around there, stuck it down in this little vase. You could stick a little get well card.
And I actually like how you put the washi tape on the outside too. I think that's super cute.
Add some ribbons. Like this one, I just wrapped an old jar in jute. I think I got this at the antique shop, but I still think I only paid $1 for it. But most of these things, thrift store.
Very simple, very classic, and I just love that you can just take something that's very accessible. You don't have to go to some florist shop and know the names of the flowers and all that, because that would completely overwhelm me.
Yes, I do know a few names, but like tulips, football mums. I'm kind of a mum. These are button mums.
Wow, I'm
Or no,
impressed.
daisy mums. Daisy mums have the center, button mums don't have a center. So that's an easy.
I'm impressed that you know that much. That is awesome.
And mums are usually available all year round. So you can usually always find mums all year round.
And usually
A lot of the
those
other
seem like that
flowers
they're pretty inexpensive.
Right,
and
they are.
The grocery store ones are kind of fun because you can get them in all the different dyed colors, so super cute. So other than flowers, give me some other ideas of some of your favorite blog posts that you have.
So I'll tell you what ones are my most popular.
Okay.
So I did, me and my husband bought a house. It's 1886 is when it was built.
Wow.
And we went in, we tore out all the walls, we made doorways bigger, we made openings bigger, and the bathroom is my most number one, because I think people think that they can handle a bathroom. Like a lot of people are like, ooh, like on my living room, and how do you do that? And
Yeah.
but I think people think that they can tackle a bathroom, so that's my number one post. About 25% of my readers, believe it or not, are men.
Really?
Yeah, because I have a whole post on there about how we did the whole tub surround in subway tile, and it's darling, and I did like a step by step tutorial on it, and took tons of pictures, showed everything. I took pictures in Home Depot, and I was like, this is what you want, this is what you need to get.
So it sounds like that there's nothing that scares you off.
No.
If it's something that you want to try, you just start from the basics and just do it.
Yeah, my mom thinks I'm crazy because ever since I was little, I was like, seriously, probably 6 years old the first time I rearranged my bedroom, and then it like started happening like every 6 months, or like then every like once a month, and I would just like go around the house and decorate my room. And then I think the first furniture I built was in 7th grade. I took a shop class, and it was my favorite class, and like all the girls are like, why are you taking shop? I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like my total favorite. Like I'm in there with the glasses and the saws and the sanders, and it's just kind of been my mothership.
I love it. So if you want to just try something new that you've never tried before, check out Andrea's blog, because it sounds like from floral to power tools. You can find it there.
Yes, I do lots of little things too.
So are you ready? We're going to play a little game.
My heart just started pounding really hard.
We're going to play a little game called Rapid Fire. So I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
And you just kind of think of the quickest, or the answer right off the top of your head. Okay. All right. If you had to go back to school today and choose a profession, what would it be?
Oh gosh. I always thought that I would go back because I went into business and dance. Is actually
business and dance.
Yeah, because I always wanted my own dance studio.
Yeah.
And I did have one for about a year. And then when I realized I was too nice and people would never pay me, I didn't make any money. And so I stopped doing that. But I really think anything in the arts.
Okay.
I have a passion for the arts. So yeah, anything in the arts.
Okay. Coke or Pepsi?
Oh dear, me. I don't want hate mail for this. I don't drink carbonation. But
I
I will say, because I was raised in a home, we didn't drink carbonation. My mom never bought it. But when I went to my grandma and grandpa's house, he always had Pepsi or Dr. Pepper, and it was like a treat for me to be able to get that. So I'd have to say Pepsi because of my grandpa. But
Okay, so let's do potato chips or chocolate chips.
oh, are you kidding? Mix them.
Mix them in a big
Yeah,
bowl.
like seriously, melt the chocolate chips, dip your chips in it, sweet and salty. Sweet and salty all the way.
Love it.
Yeah.
Andrea, thank you so much for stopping by. And I'm totally going to go home today and just check out your blog. I'm just really trying to visualize all of these floral and power saws, and I'm excited.
I actually don't have anything floral on my blog right now. I will eventually. Maybe I'll hurry and go home and take pictures of this. But I don't have anything like that right now. Just a lot of makeovers, lots of redos, lots of taking old and making it pretty.
Love it. So go ahead and check out her blog at queenbeeandme.com and join us next time for My Craft Studio.